Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to Fallout 4 No Guns. Last time, well, we crafted this marvellous power armor that you in fact see in front of you right now, stomping through the streets of Good Neighbor and making everyone glow in a slightly suspicious red, because I went for the little targeting overlay that highlights living enemies, which to my mind, especially in darker locations, can be very, very useful indeed. But today we are cracking on with the main story. We're going into Dangerous Mines, but to be honest, I'll probably cut most of it out because it's very linear and you have seen it before. Nick Valentine's busy flirting with Irma. I think I'll probably just go and turn over the Silver Shroud armor to this guy for a minute first. I'll admit, the targeting overlay looks a little bit weird when you get into conversations and it zooms right in on character faces.
Doctor, it's time for you to reverse death itself.
What?
I wouldn't have put it quite that way, but it's true.
Good old Professor Bacon. She always knows what to say.
Did you say that like Dr. Frankenstein? Igor, fetch me the brain! Sorry.
No, I will not.
The one nice thing about Dangerous Minds is if you're kind of bored of it and you've seen it before, therefore you don't want to see it again, there's nothing to stop you skipping all of it, so you can just kind of skip this entirely. Yep, don't care, move straight on. It all just kind of, while it looks like it's not formed up, as you just kind of run forward, you just skip straight forward. So you can run straight to the end one, which is kind of convenient and nice that they did that, knowing full well that, like, after you'd seen this the first time, you might not want to see it again. Obviously, you can't skip the final one, however, you just have to let that little cutscene play until it's over, because otherwise you wouldn't, in character, have the information that you actually need. Oh, Bacon in her early days before she went quite as mad as she would do later. Marvellous. Interestingly, I'm being told I need to go through a door that's underneath this memory. Very peculiar. Alright, fine. You know, I do find it slightly odd now that we know kind of what's eventually going to happen. Why exactly was the young synth Sean ever sent out to Diamond City with Kellogg in the first place? What was the point? Were they just, like, testing how he would react to exposure to the outside world or something? I'm not sure it's ever really explained why Kellogg would ever have had the young synth Sean put into his possession. Conveniently, Bacon has a plan for going into the glowing sea already.
Oh, I'm going in naked. Fingers crossed I get superpowers.
I know you're joking, but as a doctor, I feel obligated to remind you that unprotected radioactive exposure will only kill you. Dead. D-E-A-D.
But of course, I've actually got a much better plan for the glowing sea, and that is this wonderful power armor. And indeed, here's the... Okay, robots, whatever. A vertibird is not alive. It's not a living thing. But yes, this is where the targeting matrix gets rather useful. Now I can see over there that there's something there. That's a feral ghoul Roma. And I can keep a very close eye on any vertibirds too. So I've actually got, yeah, this is very, very useful if you're traveling at night, to be able to see exactly what the heck is going on. Also, I really want to test out my new abilities, because I've now got this ability, you may recall, that enemies nearby to me will take Tesla core damage. I want to see how powerful it is. So if I just go behind this guy, go on, let's see how much it does to him. And he is taking... That's a stalker. Not the worst enemy in the world. That took a little bit of damage. That's not a bad little level of bleed damage, actually. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's go over to a basic feral here. Get a basic feral going, see if he'll be even weaker. So presumably the effect on him could actually be quite strong. If I could just get over here, could I do a fair bit of damage to you? Come on. Come over here. Let's see what you can do. Let's see how much damage we're going to be doing to you. And here come the Tesla coils. Oh my goodness. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, this is the Tesla coil effect right here. Just killed him. Straight up. That is actually more powerful than I thought it was going to be, yeah. So low-level enemies will literally just die when close to me. That's, yeah, I'm impressed. That's really, really cool. So anyway, here we are at the robot parade part we cleared out previously at the very end of Automatron. Actually, no, it wasn't at the end. It was part 3 of Automatron, wasn't it? And this is actually the closest location we've got to the edge of the glowing sea as we reach the... I like the distinctive little borderland around it, how kind of at the very edge of it you've got this kind of area where the trees are just kind of utterly shredded. The trees are shredded and the land is smoking. You haven't quite reached the glowing sea yet, but you can just tell by walking through this area something is very, very wrong here. Speaking of very, very wrong, edge of the glowing sea. Ah, yes, there'll be something wrong up there. So edge of the glowing sea, already made it. Let's just head on through, shall we? Now, the question now is how much danger am I realistically going to be in at this point. I feel like with this armor and a Furious Super Sledge, I should be able to take out most things that I'll actually find in the glowing sea, hopefully. Unless I get some really unlucky Deathclaw spawns, I think I should be alright, to be honest. Although before I go any further, I just realised I've picked up a new quest marker, so I've now been told to recover the fragmentation grenades from that little bot I sent out, and I actually have to go to the point on the map to get it. Sure, why not? And again, particularly at night, we're really starting to see the benefit that we're getting out of this targeting overlay. Very, very clearly marked out enemies over there. Ooh, art? What is art? Hello, I don't think I've seen you. We're right up near the outpost, what's it called? Zimonja. The one that I took for the railroad ages ago. There's art. There's more art. The heck? What on earth is going on here? Hello? Oh no, sorry, I'm killing him by standing too close with the Tesla coils. Oh wait, am I witnessing an Institute replacement occurring right now? There's two arts because you are one of the... Are you shooting at me? Are you firing at me now? Well, oh dear. That's a shame. Me and you cool? Are you also going to attack me? Well, that's a shame. Guess I'll just turn on my red tactical Pip-Boy light right now then. Oh, look at this. Oh, it gets better, by the way. It gets way better. The XO1 armor, the lights come straight out of your eyes. You're just going around like this. It's really, really cool. You are just, yes. Normally, on the Brotherhood armor, mostly it's like a little lamp actually tied to your helmet. But no. No. When it's the XO1 armor, you're actually shining a red light out of your face. It's quite good. Oh, yep. I did indeed kill the synth version first. It's just that both of them were hostile to me for no reason. But yes, that was the synth art trying to replace the real one. Very cool. Hadn't witnessed that before. And then we've got ourselves a couple of... couple of Mirelurks down there, but nothing major, including... Oh! You can even see Mirelurks when they're kind of close to the water and thus almost invisible under normal circumstances. This is really useful. I'll probably have one of these again. Right, toss in a grenade over about there. There we go. And that's one dead at least. And oh, come on. I think we've got you guys at this point. I think we're good. And then there you go, dead. Yeah, this power armor is actually quite effective at tanking Mirelurks, who are, yeah, on survival difficulty quite tough. So this you can really feel the difference in the power from this armor, which is very, very nice indeed. And in this toolbox right here, I get myself 4 fragmentation grenades in a large toolbox. That's actually not a bad little haul there. 4 fragmentation grenades, I'll gladly have that. So yeah, there we go. You just send your little robot buddy somewhere. They go and find a location, mark it for you. I'm guessing that these, however, were not here previously. These have spawned in because I sent my robot companion, because I can't imagine that in a large toolbox there'll be 4 fragmentation grenades. That just seems a little bit odd. So I'm guessing that these were added by the fact that I did this quest. And oh, I'm just loving the overlay. The overlay is fantastic for being able to spot Mirelurks in particular. I wonder if I can spot them while they're underwater. Because if so, that'd be very, very useful, because then you wouldn't be able to be ambushed by them anymore. But yeah, loving my new power armor. Anyway, back to the edge of the glowing sea, and would you believe we've got a bit of a radiation storm going on here, but shouldn't be anything too dangerous. Now, we just need to figure out what we're fighting. What are we fighting? Just bloke flies and basic stuff over there for the minute. Possibly, actually, the electrified Mr. Handyblade would be quite useful. I'm getting bonus damage off that, thanks to the fact that I'm wearing this armor. This gives me a 10% increase to energy damage, and this thing is like half energy damage now, because the electrified blade like almost doubles the DPS. So this thing's actually probably quite powerful, especially if I'm taking on like mole rats, ghouls, that sort of thing. Then this will actually be quite useful and quite powerful. Obviously, we're taking almost no rads at the moment. We're taking rads extremely slowly. But as a nice bonus, of course, you may recall, because I've got the piezonucleic thing from Cambridge Polymer Labs, my action point refresh is actually going to be faster. Aha, here we go. So we've got some ghouls over there. Looks like they're all standing very close together. Let's just put a grenade on top of them. Why not? Beautiful. And oh, we've definitely got something else coming over here. We've got, oh yeah, you know what? Come on. Come and try your luck. Try your luck, why don't ya? Oh dear, you're dead. You want to try your luck? Hello, you're up next. And a combination of this thing plus the Tesla blade. And you've got no arms left. Oh no. I've actually blown both his arms off. Oh no, he's completely armless. I guess I'll take your head off next. There you go. Now, where'd the legendary go? Did I already kill the legendary? Hang on, I need to check. Oh no, there's a legendary Reaver. He's on the ground. Oh, I think I might have knocked his legs off too. Oh, I love it when this happens, when you accidentally completely take everything. Yeah, you are a legendary Feral Ghoul Reaver. You've got... Well, it looks like you've still got one leg. Oh, I guess if he loses either of his legs, then he kind of dies. Oh, even with all my radiation protection, I'm still at full rads at the moment. Oh, well, better kill this guy nice and quick then. Take him down, and there he goes. Now, what have you got for me? Oi, come back. You've got an assassin's... Ooh. Assassin's leather right leg. That's actually pretty good for if you're taking on humans. That could be useful. Yeah, that's worth keeping, especially as leather gear is quite light, all things considered. Okay, good start. And we've got giblets doing a dance. I saw one of these during Automatron, but I completely missed it. We've got a giblet doing a dance in the water right now. Lovely. Now, we've got someone else coming up ahead of us. Again, the little kind of targeting overlay is very much helping me identify what's going on here. Red Widow blood bugs. Ooh. No thanks, I choose life. I might just skirt around the edge of these. I'm a bit worried by Red Widow blood bugs. I've had bad experiences with those guys. They're pretty vicious, actually. Oh, uh-oh. When I say they're pretty vicious, I may have just possibly made an... Oh, hello? Hello, why am I in danger? Why am I in danger? One of them's coming, lovely. Okay, you just come over here then, why don't you? Oh, it's the legendary one. Of course it bloody is. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, flip. That does very little to him. Right. Do a double hit. Finish him off. Finish him off. Finish him off. And then, oh, balls. This isn't good. Oi. Die. Die. Oh, this isn't working against any of these guys. I'm going over to Rockville Slugger. That kind of additional action point will probably be useful. Right, let's go, let's go, let's go. You see how fast my action point's coming back there at the moment? Look how fast that is. That's lovely. Right, you're going to have to go down right now. I'll save my critical for the legendary. I'm in a lot of trouble right now. Come on, hit him. Keep hitting him. What the heck is... I'm having some weird... Yeah, I'm having some really weird stuff here. Why? Oh, God, they keep just surviving. Why? The legendary's on top of me. Get him with a critical. Is he actually dead? And then you're going to go down. Why are you surviving? What's going... Okay, something really weird's happening here. Why is he... This one won't die. I don't... What's going on here? Oh, there he goes. Okay, I wasn't imagining that there, right? He basically just refused to bloody die. Repeatedly, despite clearly actually being hit. I felt like I just, yeah, had a really weird little bug with some of those guys. Right, now where's the legendary corpse? There was totally a legendary around here. No, don't step out of the armor. Don't step out of the armor. I was trying to search the corpse. Ah, there's the legendary. Oh, it is a melee weapon. It's a penetrating pool cue. Marvellous. Not a bad effect, penetrating, but on a pool cue, sadly, pretty bloody useless. Never mind. Oh, well, onwards. I think we're getting closer to... There's another... yeah, there's another one way over there, but unlikely to... When I say unlikely to see me, is he already bloody on his way? No. No, he's not, but something else is nearby. But, I mean, caution, not going towards danger, so I think we're all right for the minute. Now, we're supposed to be going in that direction. I believe I know what that is. That's the little cave that you can cut through. Now, according to this, however, there is, like, a bunker in this direction, which I'm kind of curious to go and see, because I've not really properly explored the glowing sea. And while you're in... Oh, flip. Oh, bloatflies. Oh, bloatflies is fine. Bloatflies, we can utterly knacker them. Black bloatfly. Dead. And then... Dead. Hopefully one of you might be legendary if we're lucky. Another one. Dead. Yeah, when you're melee and blitzing have lots of action points, bloatflies are not dangerous. Even the more dangerous variants of bloatflies are just fine. Alright, you guys are all okay. Keep heading towards that bunker in that case. And just be a little cautious. Should not take the glowing sea lightly. Now something's nearby here. Oh, flipping rad scorpions. Great. Great. Oh, no. Oh, dear. I may have just upset a rad scorpion, which means any second it'll just be popping out the ground. Yep, there he is. Hello. Oh, but you're pretty flimsy. I'm going to be honest, going down. I like the fact that they just crack with electricity when they're near me because of the Tesla effect. It's quite good. Though, admittedly, I may be able to just swap that out later for, just for a flipping extra point of strength, because... It's useful against low-level enemies, but low-level enemies will go down to a single stab from Pikmin's blade anyway, so it's also kind of pointless. But I guess maybe it has... I mean, it's badass. It's badass, and maybe that's all I need out of life. Let's keep heading in this direction. I think I'm going a different route through the glowing sea the last time I came through, which is good. Because this is generally an area where, I don't know, I'm slightly terrified of it, so I don't really want to explore it that thoroughly. But we'll head towards this bunker. Luckily with the targeting overlay, I could be pretty confident. Like, this is where the targeting overlay absolutely shines. This is kind of why I went for this, actually. Because I had a feeling that this area would have poor visibility. Oh, yeah. That's just a basic one. Basic Rad Scorpion don't really need to worry about, so we'll just head away from you. And I think we're heading towards one over here. But that's fine. But, like, targeting overlay together with Demolitions 2, like the grenade little targeting reticle, together those things work quite nicely. Because then you can really, like, identify where enemies are and actually do potentially some good damage to them. Oh, he's already buried. Where's he gone? There he is! And he's trying to attack me. Hate these guys. I do not particularly enjoy the new style of Rad Scorpion burrowing and then going for you, which Mole Rats also do. This is probably one of the few things I really don't like about the newer ways enemies work in Fallout 4. The number of enemies that do they see you, then they burrow, then they pop up next to you. I wouldn't mind if like just one enemy type did it, but it does actually happen a fair bit, and I find it a little bit on the annoying side, really. But so far, my new armor is holding up very, very nicely, even against a horde of flipping... Oh, hello. Oh, flip. Yep, we got something about to unburrow. Where is it? I know you're here. There you are, and... oh, a hunter. Bit more dangerous, but we should get a critical shortly. Yep. And then, yeah, give it the critical. Beautiful. Hunter goes down. Alright, slightly more dangerous one, but even then... Ooh, egg! Rad Scorpion egg. I don't know what I can cook with those, but I've been hoarding some... I've actually been hoarding some dirty water, because generally it's egg and dirty water together to make an omelette. It's very often what happens there. Ooh, a laser turret. Is it going to be a hostile laser turret? Sometimes laser turrets are fine with humans. But we found the Federal Supply Cache. That sounds very, very cool. I definitely didn't come here last time I was here, so I'm glad to have found a new location. I don't see much in the way of enemies, to be honest. Laser turrets are weird. Sometimes if they just haven't activated, you can just kind of pound on them all day. And it says you gain critical hits, but it doesn't actually do anything. So, yeah, you see, like, it's right here, and you can target it, and you can hit it, and you can actually grind for criticals against it if you really want to. This is actually a way you can grind for criticals. You can see there, I'm not really angering it, although, ooh, I am actually. How am I angering it? How am I getting its health down right now? I'm just getting its health down because of... yeah, why am I getting its health down? Is it because of the Tesla effect? I don't know. I'm going to get its health down anyway. But look, oh, look how fast my action points come back now, because I'm under the effect of radiation. And if I move, it's even faster. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's amazing. Yeah, for some reason, even though this thing doesn't have bleeding damage, I seem to be doing damage over time to this thing. I've no idea why. I'm guessing maybe the Tesla only has enough... I've no clue. It just happened. Right, well, that thing's dead at least. Now, how do I get into this building now that completely pointless thing is dead? Open. Okay. There we go. Ooh, Protectrons. We can actually activate some Protectrons. I'm going to make sure there's no feral ghouls in here. Though, admittedly, feral ghouls, the targeting overlay makes feral ghouls, like, popping up completely a non-issue, because the ones that can pop up are highlighted in bright red even when they're lying on the ground, which is really, really bloody convenient. Let's just close the door behind me as well. Just in case. Just in case. Good old aluminium cans. Got some aluminium cans going on here. Oh, this is going to be harder locked. Expert! Oh, nice. So if you are expert, then you can have access to some supplies, but nothing special, to be honest. Just a workbench, one of the bags that sometimes has some decent stuff in it. First aid kit, some ammo. Nothing spectacular, really. Ah, but it's Protectron control also in that terminal. Okay, having a couple of Protectron friends out here could actually be useful. Yeah, I'll give it that. Still, nice to have a rest spot. Oh, no, but you wouldn't be able to rest here, because you're not allowed to rest while you're under the influence of radiation. So you would not be able to rest here at all. Oh, well, fine. Just a little kind of port in the storm then, but nothing you can actually really use for anything. Though, interestingly, if you would like to take an 80-pound curl bar, you can. I'm guessing that actually weighs 80 pounds. Yes, unsurprisingly, it does, and I can take it with me. It does give you 20 lead. So actually, this place is a pretty good source of lead, if you were to want it, because every single one of these is quite high lead content. Alright, you can come back to this place anytime you want for loads of lead. Beautiful. But not for me for now. Honestly, I'm not actually sure exactly 100% what you really need lead for. I've never really come across a desperate need for lead in any of my crafting. Onwards then, given this place doesn't seem desperately useful. Alright, we've got some mole rats coming up here. Nothing dangerous. Remember, oh flip. Oh, flip. It's a massive cluster flip here. Oh, well, let's just Mr. Handy's blade it up here. There you go. Screw all of you. Oh, flip. You know what? You know what? Just have a grenade. All of you have a grenade. There you go. There you go. I'm sending him off into space. Now, another grenade. Hello, guys. Oh, flip. Ow, flip. I picked a bad strategy. Right. Get these guys. I really shouldn't be using this weapon. It's a novelty weapon. Stop using this in actual combat. Right, down they all go. And is that it? Yes, okay. Note to self. Probably don't use novelty weapons when under attack from multiple rad scorpions. Just stick to the Furious Super Sledge. It's a nice, safe option. Now, we're coming up on something here. Do I recognise what this is? No, I don't think I came here last time. I don't remember going to a little house. Last time I came through, I visited a cave and then a big office building. We've got an abandoned shack here. Alright, a danger radioactive materials. You know what? I think we've got enough radiation protection here. We've got a radiation protection of 1,000. We know you're safe. Ooh, hello. Installation K21B key. Okay, and an evacuation plan. Fine. Hello, government employee. With the threat of the Chinese communist invasion increasing daily, you may think yourself thinking, what to do in case of total atomic annihilation? Fear not. As a federal government worker, you have the privilege of being locked away safe and sound in the very place you work every day. Marvellous. Follow these simple steps. So, when you hear the alarms, drop everything. Don't bother packing even personal belongings. Everything you need should be waiting for you. Alright, where do you actually go? Set to your designated workplace, K21B. Is that the office building I found previously then? Once inside, should radiation reach problem levels, an alarm will sound. Promptly close the doors. Lock them to not open again until a second warning bell sounds. Godspeed. Good luck. Enjoy your better future underground. Okay. So, I potentially need to go and find this location then. Unless, of course, this is the location. Is this it? Is there a... Ooh. Yes! Installation K21B. There's a secret bunker underneath this house. Which... Oh, this guy was so close. He was so close. Well, the note said don't pack. You clearly packed, you numpty. Well, let's go and see what's down here. And we're down in... yeah, we're in a little... Well, again, another vault that isn't a vault. And a tape. Okay, we've got a personal log here from an employee with a very high number.
This is government employee number 011. Screw this government shit. This is Pazensky. Sirens, they came so fast. And the alarm. The only ones we could save were on duty. Stevens had left to get something out of his car. Stevens. He's gone. We had to close the door before he could even turn around. Protocol said we had to. I could hear him screaming. That was days ago. We're already running out of food. This place was not as well stocked as they claimed. Goddamn budget cuts. If anyone is listening to this, my name is Jeff Pazensky. Tell my wife, Wilma, that I love her. Goodbye.
Oh, hello. Synths. Synths. No, stay there, stay there. Oh, you bastards. Oh, well, I killed one of them at least. Right, the synths have already infiltrated this bunker. Now, the question is did something special happen down here? Or is this just another case of, you know, an environment where they held out, but eventually the lack of supplies and the rads just slowly got to them? Which totally can happen. Ah. Grenade. Nice. Synth leader taken care of. Yep, a destruction of a fellow synth. Lovely. We've got a laser tripwire there. Get in here nice and quick. Somebody partly fortified this room. But was it the original inhabitants or was it the synths? Actually, Tesla beacon. That feels like a little advanced for these guys. Ooh, Carlisle typewriter. That's a type of typewriter that weighs a tiny bit more, but has way more stuff in it too. Loads of screws. Are you coming over to... Oh, you're coming over towards me. Okay, this works for me. And... Hello! Yeah, nice. Power armor and a furious super sledge will do for these guys. I like the little pose of just freezing and falling over to say, yep, that didn't just kill me, I'm stunned by how ridiculously outpowered I am right now. Ooh, and from the legendary Synth Patroller, an actually really good weapon if you were using guns. Really good, in fact. Instigating Hunting Rifle. Oh, that's very, very good. So hunting Rifle can be upgraded into something very powerful indeed. And double damage if the target is at full health. Obviously, that is a fantastic weapon to use with the first shot. Oh, that's great. That's a very, very powerful thing indeed. Oh, very, very sad. Very, very sad that I do not get to actually use one of those. But that there is a good weapon. As well as a night vision, boosted, agitated, improved automatic institute pistol. A weapon with such a long title, it's gone on to 3 bloody lines. There's a an elevator here where the game is marking I should go this way. That's all very, very interesting. Couple of protectrons down here as well. You were a synth too. Beautiful. Focused fiery institute pistol. Cool name at the bare minimum there. And an X1. That's nice. Not a complete X1, mind. Or if it is, it's a broken one. No, indeed, they are missing a couple of parts there. But X1 down here. Very, very nice. Don't often find those. That's very, very cool indeed. Well, I won't take it because I've already got pretty much, like, as far as I'm concerned, the perfect armor. Base armor, not necessarily that useful to me. Admittedly, what you can do is you could actually break this, because when you get armor down to 0 condition, it doesn't weigh anything anymore. So if I just kind of basically attacked this stuff until it broke, I could then pick it up and it would have no weight. But there's not really much point, to be honest, so I will not bother. Okay, so I can reboot the system, but it will reset functions to factory settings. Some functions may not respond. Yes, do that. Do that. Yeah, and then reactivate the emergency elevators. Lovely. Probably deactivate the robot sentries as well. Let's not have robot sentries. Oh dear, function offline. Oh well, guess we've got some robots to kill then. They're not exactly that tough, to be honest. But also conveniently, US Covert Operations Manual out here. Not the soldiers you're looking for, permanently more difficult to detect while sneaking, like gathering those. Beautiful. And that has presumably got this elevator operational again. So where does this go? Does this take me back up to the top? You say that, but lifts say they're going in the wrong direction all the bloody time. And now I've discovered the Federal Surveillance Center K21B. Oh. Oh, that was just a thing. Here. Interesting. Okay. Now I'm guessing, is that the house I was right behind there? Is that what was going on? Is that house? Yeah, okay, that house. I just didn't see the bunker behind it. Okay, we've just found another bunker. Beautiful. Now this is interesting. I'm pretty much right at the edge of the map right now, but I'm seeing a church in this direction. If I put that in the center of my compass, like it's pretty much due west, I'm pretty much at the edge of the map. There shouldn't be a due west, unless, well, I know obviously like some parts of the glowing sea do actually go off the map. Now I want to go and find this here church. Find out what's going on in it. Bloodbug hatchling. Oh, blood bugs. I bloody hate blood bugs. Oh, it's a lot of blood bugs. Oh, no, it's hatchlings. They're hatchlings. Well, that's not too bad. Let's just go over to Pikmin's Blade then. Should be able to handle hatchlings. They're trying to swarm around me, but I've got plenty of action points, and they're actually taking slow passive damage of flipping Tesla coils as well. More coming yet. I may possibly have upset their mother. Also, I would note that all other bugs, like rad roaches, give you double meat, because I've got the double meat Wasteland Survival Guide. Blood bugs don't. I have no idea why they don't. They just don't. Okay, there's a blood bug. Hello. Are you stuck in a bush right now? Yeah, you're stuck in a bush. This is very odd. I think I just killed you. Beautiful. They just froze. I'm having a bit of a glitchy time out here in the glowing sea, to be honest. I'm having a few problems. More than a few enemies that have just kind of got a bit stuck and refused to die and stuff. All very odd. I'm miles out of the way, by the way. I'm like so far off the actual target. I'm just kind of exploring because I'm now curious to find some stuff. And I feel like I've got good enough armor to actually go exploring even on survival difficulty in the glowing sea. So I kind of just want to explore it and learn a little bit more about it right now. Because I rushed through it a bit last time because it is a little bit intimidating when you first come across it. But here we go. Feels like the church is, yes, forgotten church. And it feels like it's not just forgotten. It does feel like it's fallen over. So there might have been good reasons why it was forgotten. But we do have something here, which is you can go inside through the roof. Hello. Well, this is all very, very interesting. A church buried in the radioactive fallout, but we can get inside it anyway. And there's a special little chest in here. It's just normal stuff, really. Few mines, bit of, yeah, fairly normal little chest drop. The weirdness continues. I just dropped a typewriter to make some space, and it's now flying. I'm having a very weird day in the glowing sea today. Still, from now on, when the archaeologists uncover this place in the future, they shall determine that it was a church dedicated to worshipping a flying typewriter, which is a thing very worth worshipping, because not only does it represent the written word, which is immensely powerful and worthy of respect, it can also fly, which is also powerful and worthy of respect. Anyway, we can climb up this here log to get back out by the sounds of it. Yep, there we go. And just climb straight back out to the Forgotten Church. Uh-oh. I think I may have just spawned a death claw. Okay, let's put a grenade on top of him. There we go. Oh, what the hell? I just one-shot a death claw. Bear in mind, frag grenades and mines and molotovs and everything are allowed to get sneak attack. So, if that was a sneak attack, then yeah. Alright, wow. Flipping hell, that's powerful. So on survival difficulty, once you've got ninja up high enough and you've invested in demolitions expert, basic death claws taken down with a single frag grenade. That's pretty good. Although admittedly, I'm a bit worried that I think we've now entered night. And I obviously have no way of waiting. Because everything is very, everything's radioactive and there's no beds or anything around here. Blimey, in the new survival mode that's coming very, very soon indeed. Although actually, it may be out by the time this video goes out. Oh, also I shouldn't walk across that stuff. It's very radioactive. By the time this video goes out, maybe the new survival mode will actually be live, because we don't have an exact date at the time of recording. This is still a few days before that. But if it is, oh blimey, when we get to the flipping glowing sea, that is not going to be fun to do in new survival mode. You're going to have to be very well prepared for that. We seem to be in a fairly quiet place at the moment, coming up on this is the building that I went through the last time I went through the glowing sea. If I recall correctly, there was no desperately spectacular loot in it. It was just some, yeah, it was ferals. It was ferals in it, which you'd expect. Office block would obviously be where humans took cover, and as a result, if this is where humans were, then that is where humans died. Something way over there that looks like, yeah, I think I see the tails of rad scorpions over there. We'll avoid that. Instead, we will just go over to, let's see how, yeah, the shredded minigun does out here. Ooh! You even get, because it's two-handed, you actually get the Tesla effect. Hello! Come over here, why don't ya? Come on. Oh! That's way better than the flipping handyman blade. Yeah, come over here, why don't ya? Oh, yes. And you two, please. You're a legendary. Oh, oh, that's good. I like this weapon. I like it a lot. Especially now that I've got the Tesla arm on, so I've actually got my glittering Tesla arm, like, glowing right now. Now, where the hell are the rest of them? Oh, they're not here yet, at least. Powered resin synth left arm. Ooh, that's pretty good. What have I got on my left arm at the moment? I think it's just a +1 strength. Increased action point refresh speed, especially on a decent bit of armor, I might actually be willing to take. I might need to check that out later. There's another Reaver down there. Just activate the spinny thing, and then excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. There, yeah, that's it. Everyone through this door, please. That's right. Lovely. Got military grade duct tape out of that and everything. Best day ever. Oh, a putrid glowing one. This is a good test for this weapon. Okay, let's see if yeah, I've been told this. Oh, no, this is good. I'm perma-stunning him. This weapon just perma-stuns. Dead. Nice. Putrid glowing one. One of the most ridiculously dangerous things, and I can just perma-stun him with this. Okay, so this is way better than Mr. Handy's electrified blade. By the looks of it. I mean, I think we kind of agreed when we discussed this in the comments that the damage off this thing is a function of big leagues, interestingly, which is very odd, but very convenient for me, but also a function of basher, that if I were to take basher, I'd do more damage with this thing. So that's bloody convenient. But in either case, yeah, big tough enemies, I might just be able to perma-stun with this. So that, bloody useful. And a fresh fusion core. Excellent, keep myself going here. On towards the radiation symbol, yes. On to the Ooh, hello. But no, there's a thing down here first. Let's go this way. I'm just going to finish exploring the entire radioactive sea at this point. I may as well. I feel like I'm under control. Well under control enough that it doesn't, that I can safely control this area. Oh, let's see how it does against rad scorpions. No, that's a terrible idea. Let's not get cocky. Let's not get cocky over here. Let's just drop a grenade in on top of that there scorpion quickly. Oh, flip. And have some of this. Oh, yeah, it's perma-stunning even this guy. There you go. Oh, yeah. Worked quite nicely against you as well. Beautiful. But apparently, I'm looking at capsized factory. Oh, as in literally, not as in a capsized factory, not as in the size of a cap. It's capsized. It has indeed fallen over. And there's something in here by the looks of it. May as well... Okay. Activate big red terrifying light. Go explore. Whatever's in here, I feel like we can handle it. Ooh, what the... Okay, grenade, 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 grenade. This is an excellent time for a grenade. Grenades for everyone. Yes, there you go. Beautiful. Feel like that worked quite well. There are many, many guys down here. All right, more grenades for you. They're very bad at running away from grenades. Oh, we're out of those grenades right now. All right, more grenades. I've got some Molotovs, mind. Put a Molotov on those stairs because the flame effect kind of stays in place. They do actually end up falling over. Oi, get past the door, please. Oh, some of them have actually made it past. Now, let's just stun the legendary glowing one. I don't think he's got any arms anymore, to be honest. And then I think he's just fallen off. I think he just fell off and now has to do the journey again. Beautiful. Most of them I've knocked there. Oh, this is good. Alright, so the capsized factory, do not come in here unless you really, really enjoy fighting flipping ghouls. Because there's a lot of them. You don't have any arms anymore. Can he actually do anything to me? No. Oh, he can. He's trying to bite me. I think he's headbutting me. Well done. That is ballsy. Oh, a radiated hardened sniper rifle. Not actually a bad weapon. Again, to be honest, irradiated, I think there's many better weapons, but you can see that it's not bad. It's okay. Oh, here's something that's very, very cool, that I've only just realised. This thing, when I spin it, uses up action points. Because I'm in radiation, I'm regaining action points faster than it's costing me to use them. I right now have free infinite usage of this thing. And I have got... Oh my goodness, that's actually really good. Mutant Slayer's... Well, the automatic's not so spectacular. But Combat Shotgun, Mutant Slayer, that's a damn good thing. I'm almost sad that, yeah, we will never get use out of that. That's actually very, very useful if you ever come across some mutants. Beautiful. Were there any more legendaries near? There were definitely at least 2, and I found 2 so far. That might be the lot. And out we come out of a side entrance, and we've got, yes, one of multiple entrances to this little factory here. Well, I think we've explored that whole place. Nice. This is very cool. The revelation, in fact, that I apparently have infinite flipping... Yeah, I have infinite Whirly McJib as long as I am in radiation. That is quite the revelation, in fact. Especially as this thing seems to... Well, basically anything that's a... Yeah, let's go on. Let's try it against these rad scorpions. Come on, lads. Hello. How are we doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? Come on, come over here. You don't need to bother burrowing. I'm coming. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. There you are. Come over here, you bastards. And you too, you... Yeah, perma-stunned. Absolutely locked in place. And I'm poisoned, but I don't really... Yeah, blimey. Pretty much anything, if you can just get the first hit in, then they're screwed. Because they just cannot touch you at that point. They're constantly being battered backwards. This thing's amazing, and it gets even better once you're actually in rads. Wow, okay. This is really cool. Now, I'm pretty sure that cave over there is a cave I've already been to, so I will skip that, because I saw that in the last playthrough I went through. Instead, let's head straight on to the radiation symbol, which I'm pretty sure that probably is the town of the Children of Atom, isn't it? Most likely is at this point, yes. Here we are, coming up on it now. And then, yes, this will be the Children of Atom crater. And then beyond that, and I do love the way this place looked. It's utterly glorious. And then as we head through here, and then out the other side, we'll be able to get to Virgil pretty quickly. He's not too far beyond the town.
I'm here because I need your help.
And as you can see by my terrifying red glowing eyes and Enclave power armor, I'm entirely to be trusted. You see, now I kind of want to find a Deathclaw to test this new perma-stun theory against, whether, while irradiated and wearing the piezo-nucleic armor piece, and using this thing with the shredder and no ammo, am I actually able to perma-stun a Deathclaw? I can see there's something alive up there. Deathclaw! Yes. Okay, good. Let's test this theory. How many people, when they see a sleeping Deathclaw, say, I want to go over there and poke him? Poke him with a big stick. Excuse me. Let's just wait this thing up. There you are. Come over here, you bastard. Yeah, that's it. Just try your luck. Let's see if we can perma-stun you. And... Oh. And then no. Okay, so his animations do penetrate the perma-stun effect. So we won't do that again. Next time we'll use more traditional weaponry against this guy. But nice to know that is indeed an option at least. other than Virgil, it feels like there is actually a bit more stuff buried in this bit of the glowing sea beyond the crater. So I'm just going to go and investigate that, because I've no idea what this weird little pyramid thing is, but I want to go and investigate it now. Nothing down here but sting wings. Feel we can definitely take them out. Excuse me, come on over here. Come on, over you come. That's right, come over here. Oi, excuse me, I'm talking to you. Sting wings, because they just don't make cazadors like they used to. And it, oh, actually is a pyramid. The pyramid symbol actually was a pyramid. Can I climb to the top of it? What is it? Is there something up here? What the heck is this thing? Just a massive pyramid. The heck is this? Oh, I'm glad I came and explored wherever the hell this thing is. Yeah, Sentinel Site Prescott. Oh, whatever the hell it is, it's pretty well defended. We're inside a massive pyramid. No signs of enemies, but the brackets are shuffling, so something's in here. Where on earth am I? What is a Sentinel project likely to be? I mean, normally things that sound like that would be like, you know, defense, missiles, etc. Is this working? No, deactivated, but I could drop down the lift shaft if I wanted to. I'm wearing the power armor, so that would be fine. No rads in here, which is bloody convenient, but okay. I mean, caution. From what? Oh, ghouls! Beautiful. If it's just bloody ghouls, this will be the easiest thing in the world. Okay, big red button. Hello, guys. Got a big terminal here, but I might not be able to use it. No, I can use this terminal. Perfect. Error. Must remain closed during launch. Oh. We're mid-launch, supposedly, anyway. So this, I'm guessing, would be one of the... Ooh. Sentinel Site Blaster Override. Perfect. So this can only be executed on Sentinel Blast... Okay. So I need to use that here. Okay. I get it. Use the terminal. Override. Load the holotape. Sentinel Site Blaster Override. Load it. Holotape loaded. Now open the doors, please. Yes. Doors open. Aha. Now, Stimpack, rad away. What have we got in here? Terminal. Oh my goodness, what on earth have I just stumbled across? I don't care, it's the coolest thing in the world. So, Pod Alpha. Launch report. Okay. Observing party Richard Elmsby were obviously still having issues integrating the Mark 28 nuclear bomb with our existing ICBMs. Most likely to do with the transitional coupler not latching correctly. I'm going to check with maintenance, see if there's something we can do. Okay, so yeah, this was a nuclear launch facility inside a big pyramid. Play the tape. Oh no, this thing already had a tape installed in it to open the blast doors. Fine, I see. So now I've taken a tape back so that I can use that to open a different set of blast doors. Fine. So someone here was indeed working on nuclear warheads, and there's ghouls down there, but we don't have to worry about them just yet. Push a button. Let's see what else we can learn about this really cool facility. This is so cool. So, another pod. Bad news is we've caused irreparable damage to all the Mark 28s we used in this test. Good news is we have an almost endless supply in the munitions depot. Where do we keep getting these things? Ooh. Munitions depot, you say? Many mini nukes, I'm guessing, you say? Beautiful. Well, nowhere to go but through this tunnel right at the base of the facility. And I'm hoping we're going to find that. Ah, hello! Yeah, good luck. Good luck, all of ya. Yeah, I'm just going to slowly walk forward. Legendary Reaver. Another Legendary Reaver. You just cut the limbs off. Quick Draw Gamma Gun. Now that's definitely not a great weapon. That wasn't a great weapon even before you had not a great Legendary Preference onto it. He decided to have a run-up. Didn't work out well for him. Oh, wait. No. I saw it. Military grade duct tape. That's much better than a Quick Draw Gamma Gun. And more Legendaries. And a Reaver, and something behind me. Lovely. Want to use Legendary. Bloodied Pool Cue. Another Pool Cue. Bloodied Pool Cue. Does more damage the lower your health is. I mean, it's an interesting tactical weapon that might have some uses. I don't think I'd ever get use out of a bloodied weapon, and I definitely think I won't get use out of a bloodied Pool Cue. Now, if I just loop round here to the left, and then cut through here, I continue on the path down towards what I'm hoping is indeed the munition storage. Probably more ghouls as well. Yeah, you just try and run. Good luck. You got any more bloody legendaries? I do not mind. This is a good place just to flipping harvest legendary gear if you're pretty confident you can take out ghouls. And I'm pretty confident I can in a narrow corridor at this point. Nice button. Alright, what have we got going on here? Is that, Oh, lift coming down. No, don't get crushed by the lift. Don't get crushed by the lift. I think I saw a red thing inside the lift. Might be a ghoul inside the lift. Just in case. Yeah, there is. Glowing one. Yeah, good luck. Glowing ones, apparently I've officially hard counted them. Beautiful. Well, this is interesting. I've come the long way round, and I found a door to the glowing sea. So where exactly has this brought me out? Where am I? I am... Is there a way to... Ah! There'd be no way to get up here. This is just a shortcut back out again. Together with a bloody blood bugs. Screw you. Oi, come back here. I'm talking to you. You utter coward. Come. Get. There you got ya. Beautiful. Also, I think I've attracted the attention of all the feral ghouls in the world. You know what? Just try it. Yep. Into the meat grinder with the lot of ya. And that gives me a Sentinel's pipe wrench. That's really unfortunate because Sentinel is fantastic. Because as I've mentioned in a previous part, if you can get Sentinel on all your body parts and a Sentinel weapon, you are actually immune to damage while standing still. You are functionally immortal. This is my third bit of Sentinel gear. I've got a Sentinel chest piece, a Sentinel for one of my legs, I think. And now I've got this. So I actually have 3 out of the 7 bits of Sentinel gear that would make me truly immortal. Actually, completely, functionally immortal. So that's nice to know. I'm way off the beaten track here, by the way. I'm just exploring way off the edge of the map. So yeah, we're miles off where Virgil is. Oh, a legendary glowing rad scorpion. And it is literally perma-stunned, just like all the rest of them are. And he gives me a crippling pipe wrench. It's all about the pipe wrenches at the moment, but crippling pipe wrench is literally, he's just actually spawned Big Jim. By sheer coincidence, he's actually just spawned Big Jim. Now, there's no way to open the door to this little factory I've just found, so I'm guessing if I go up onto the roof, there's going to be a hole I can drop through. Or not. In which case, why was this log here? And how do I get into this here building? Oh, hole right here. Good. Here we are. This is the hole. In we go. Open roof access door. Lovely. So I've got a terminal to let me in. And maybe I'll be able to figure out what the hell this place is from the invoices. Ah, it was a Protectron workshop. Jessica brought in her company's Protectron. Beautiful. So this here was a robot workstation. And I believe there's actually nothing through this entrance other than opening up the roof access. Because I can't actually access anything else from here. So now I just go back upstairs out of here. And now the roof door should be... Oh, I think I may have let some ghouls out. That's fine. Honestly, yep, you just run. You just run. Oh dear, a putrid glowing one. One of what should be one of the most terrifying enemies going. But for me, just cannot even touch me. And I've knocked both its arms off. At this point, it's a mercy killing. And that just opens up a storeroom, which gives me a nice chest full of stuff. Excellent. I mean, I've just switched over to the Rockville Slugger. And look how ineffective it is at taking out flipping these guys. Next to doing it with this thing. The amount of damage and stunning that I get off this thing. The DPS is huge. This is way better. Well, I'm just finishing things off here. The last few locations in the entirety of the Glowing Sea. Vertibird wreckage. As far as I can tell, literally nothing here. I mean, if it was going to drop anything good, it would be power armor suit. And I really feel like I don't need that right now. There's a radio signal very close by to that as well. May as well get that radio tower broadcasting. Good old relay towers. Normally, turning one of these on will activate enemies popping out of the ground. Good luck to them, I say. So, the tower gets extended. Beautiful. Feel like I've done a good job there. I've done a good thing. Let's let it extend. Can you give me any new radio signals of any interest? Nope. No reports of any new radio signals being picked up. Fine. And then I think straight ahead of me here to the southwest is the last of, yeah, pretty much everything. Straight in this direction, we've got a second plane crash type event. Let's go get one of these, whatever this is. Oh my goodness, a rad scorpion. Oh, bloody hell, I've got a rad scorpion on a trampoline. Are you okay? Now this plane crash, this is a proper plane crash. Not like that bloody pansy vertibird over there. What's one of these? This is good, although possibly that might have been a little bit... That might have been overkill. Did you really need this many engines to fly? Would maybe one on each wing not have been perfectly adequate? Well, standard chest of loot in here. 3 fragmentation grenades, that's very much welcome. But to be honest, just a normal... Yeah, just a normal kind of chest of loot there. Nothing particularly special at all. And I think with that, I've actually now discovered the entirety of every location in the Glowing Sea. I think we're actually done. If I just kind of look over the map here, do correct me if I'm wrong, but kind of starting from the entrance to the Glowing Sea here, I've picked up all of those kind of federal surveillance areas. I went over to the Forgotten Church, the Atlantic offices and the Capsized Factory, headed through into the Crater of Atom, then I've looped actually back round to the Vertibird wreckage, the Skylines flight, through the cave where I went through last time, the O'Neill family manufacturing. There's the Sentinel site, that's even marked as cleared. I think I have actually, at this point, done all of it. I can't see anything else appearing on my map, at least, that's showing as an area I haven't found yet. So, tell me if I've missed anything down in the comments, but I believe that is now literally the entirety of everything that has actually happened. By the way, thank you to the people who, when I was in the prep school, and I was talking about how the plane crashed because of the air burst and the EMP and something something. Ooh! There's all the things in the world down here. Hi, guys. Beautiful. You can all be on fire now. But yes, thank you to the people who, when I was discussing aeroplanes and falling out of the sky and airbursts and EMPs, had a fascinating discussion in the comments about technology in the Fallout universe and how it varies and changes from us, and how transistors were invented at a different point, and how kind of micro vacuum tubing was used instead, and how this affects whether or not it would have been the EMP or the air blast or the pilots being blinded that would have been more likely to make a plane fall out of the sky. Thank you also very, very much for having that conversation in the comments. That cheered me up immensely. I read the whole thing with interest, and I do love the fact that I keep a community where that's the sort of thing that occurs in the comments, where the comments are actually bloody worth reading. Marvellous. Uh-oh, what are you? You're a... Oh, you're a Deathclaw. Okay, hang on then. Furious Super Sledge it is, you bastard. Yeah, that's right. You do your big scary roar. Oh dear. I think you're a low-level Deathclaw. I think you're about to have not fun. Yep, not fun at all. More of you coming in, mind. Oh, I think his friend's coming. Hello. Do you want to be friends? I want to be friends. You should not have done that big roar. You had more important things to do. Yep. Good luck, mate. Good flipping luck. Remember to always get Deathclaw meat, because Deathclaw steaks are wonderful. Also, I just had another thought about survival mode. So, you know how Virgil says, after you've gone to the Institute, can you please bring me back the cure that you can find in the lab? I don't think anyone in the entire world is going to bother doing that. Because a trip back out through the Glowing Sea onto the new survival difficulty for literally no reason other than to just give him the thing. No, I don't think that'll be happening. Oh, you're asleep. You're very asleep. Let's just put a Molotov on top of you. There we are, just for fun. We'll set you on fire. We'll have a Deathclaw on fire. There you go. Ah, beautiful. Yeah, you go ahead and charge. Go on. Go ahead and charge. Why don't you try? You're just a basic Deathclaw, and apparently you haven't seen me yet. And I can't hit you either. How about now? Can we see each other now? Yeah, now we've figured out where we are. Beautiful. And beyond that Deathclaw, who's supposed to be like the final boss of this area, but for me was just, you know, the last of a long line of Deathclaws, here's Virgil's cave. Obviously, you don't need to be worried about any of these guys or anything. Just run on through. Hello, Virgil. So, nice and quickly, we've got the Glowing Sea finished off, and I've done my deal with Virgil. He's told me how to find a Corsa, because I need the Corsa chip. That's what's next up. And as a result, he has asked me to get the thing, the little cure that he made out of the Institute, which I will totally do, but once the new survival mode rolls out, I don't think bloody anyone will be. But never mind. Now, has he got anything good to loot? Ah, yes, he does have a Tesla Science at the bare minimum. Perfect. Rocket science for toddlers. Perfect. NG weapons. Not for me, sadly, but good to remember that it's there. And here we are back home in Sanctuary Hills. Our power armor adventure has come to an end, as I think I will very gladly normally remain in my normal clothing, not the power armor. Because I realised something quite funny when I got back, though I should have kind of realised this previously, which is when I'm in power armor, my carry capacity goes down, because my armor is at, well, default power armor strength is 11. Mine is boosted up to 12. But my default strength was already 12, and I think I've got like pocketed or deep pocketed on a couple of bits of gear. So as a result of that, yeah, I can actually carry more stuff outside of power armor than in, and I do a lot more damage with my weapons as well. So, Next time, ladies and gentlemen, we've been told to go and kill ourselves a Corsair. I'd say let's go and kill ourselves a Corsair, and probably we'll be able to make our way all the way inside the Institute as well, because once we've got the Corsair chip, it's pretty quick and simple, as we're already friends with the Railroad, to actually go and take care of that. We'll be able to move through that very, very quickly. So, next time, ladies and gentlemen, we will make our way into the Institute, which is also a fantastic source of a lot of scrap in case you need some junk to create more and more pieces of armor and whatever too, but we'll go into exactly how when we get in there. So, more of that soon, ladies and gentlemen. But in the meantime, I've been John. It's been many a true nerd. It's been Fallout 4, no guns. Thank you very much, and goodbye. I've got plans. This is my plan. International Peacekeeping Force. I'm here to bring peace. It's a tsunami of monkeys. This is literally a tidal wave of monkeys. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't be here. Don't be standing here. Okay. Oh, you want more peace? Here, have some more. Have some more.